Kick back and relax while I review the best of cinema. Today's review is on Scary Movie from 2026. Scary Movie, the latest installment in the long-running franchise, attempts to revive the comedic magic that once made it a cultural phenomenon. Directed by Michael Tiddes and written by the Wayans brothers, Marlon, Keenan Ivory and Shawn, the film brings back familiar faces like Faris, Marlon Wayans and Shawn Wayans. However, despite the nostalgic reunion, the movie struggles to capture the charm and wit of its predecessors. The plot follows two friends who find themselves entangled in chaos involving killers, monsters, and supernatural creatures. While this premise offers ample opportunity for humour, the execution falls short. The film tries to parody recent horror hits and pop culture phenomena, but the jokes often miss the mark. The humour feels outdated, with references to films and events that no longer resonate with today's audience. The attempt to blend old-school slapstick with modern satire results in a disjointed narrative that lacks cohesion. One of the film's strengths is the return of the original cast. Faris as Cindy Campbell and Regina as Brenda Meeks bring a sense of familiarity and nostalgia. Their comedic timing remains sharp and their chemistry is undeniable. Marlon Wayans as Shorty Meeks delivers some laughs, but his character feels stuck in a repetitive loop of old jokes. Shawn Wayans' portrayal of Ray Wilkins also suffers from a lack of fresh material, relying heavily on outdated humour. The introduction of a new generation of characters, including Cindy's daughter Sarah, played by Olivia Rose Keegan, and Tuesday, played by Savannah Lee Nassif, adds little to the film. These characters feel like watered-down versions of their predecessors, lacking the charisma and depth needed to engage the audience. The film attempts to parody the Scream franchise's requel concept, but the execution is muddled, leaving viewers confused rather than entertained. The film's reliance on nostalgia is both a strength and a weakness. While longtime fans may appreciate the nods to the original films, the overuse of recycled jokes and catchphrases quickly becomes tiresome. The iconic "was up" moment is rehashed, but it fails to capture the same comedic impact it once had. The film's attempts at edgy humour, including references to current events and social issues, often fall flat, lacking the cleverness and bite needed to make them memorable. Despite its shortcomings, Scary Movie does have moments of genuine humour. Some scenes manage to elicit laughs, particularly when the film embraces its absurdity and leans into the ridiculousness of its premise. However, these moments are few and far between, overshadowed by a barrage of uninspired gags and forced jokes. In the end, Scary Movie is a mixed bag. It offers glimpses of the comedic brilliance that once defined the franchise, but it ultimately fails to deliver a consistently entertaining experience. While it may satisfy die-hard fans looking for a trip down memory lane, it lacks the originality and wit needed to stand out in today's comedy landscape. For those seeking a fresh and innovative parody, this film may leave you wanting more. And that's my take on Scary Movie, and I'm giving it 2.5 stars out of a possible 5 stars. Thanks for listening. If you enjoyed this review, please like, subscribe, and I'll see you next time at Mindset Movie Reviews.